What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina. Today we are doing a bullet journal plan with me for the month of February. So we all know what big holiday is in February, and in order to celebrate Valentine's Day, I wanted to do something that just reminded me of the holiday. And when I think of the holiday, I think of dessert, and not necessarily, your standard box of chocolates, but I think of cupcakes. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and do a cupcake theme for the month of February. Now, if this is the kind of content you like, all things planner related, I do bullet journal spreads like the one you're watching now, happy planner fitness spreads, happy planner classic spreads. I do all things planner related. So hit that subscribe button below if you want to stay up to date with all the creative spreads I can come up with and share with you all on a daily basis, at least through the week. Weekends, I take a little break. Anyways, so I figured having a cupcake theme would be the perfect way to just make the whole entire month of February oh so sweet and nice. So I'm starting off with my cover page, and I love this quote because it's so true. The best things in life are sweet. You can think of anything. You can think of your happiest moment, your most accomplished moment, your prized possession, and it's honestly a pretty sweet thing to have. So I wanted to really include this quote because I just all around enjoy what it stands for, and I absolutely love it. So for that, I also wanted to decide on a color scheme for this month, and I figured the best color scheme that I could use is purple and pink, and all different shades of pink. I have your dark shade, and then your very light shade, as well as purple, very deep royal purple or a light lilac purple. So those are the colors I'm incorporating for this particular spread, and I started off with a quote, and then on the right side of the page I wanted to draw a huge cupcake and have a bunch of icing and that whipped royal icing. So that's what you see here, and I wanted to draw in a vanilla cupcake, so that's why it is slightly brown, because those are my favorite types of cupcakes. And I am so excited for just how these different spreads are going to look throughout the weeks to come. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe so you can see all the future spreads I create. In addition to the cupcake, I am also practicing, my lettering more and more. And I'm really like how it's starting to feel more natural to lift up my pen. And I definitely do see a difference from when I first started lettering to what I'm doing now. And it's getting more and more comfortable. So, practice makes perfect. That is what I'm going to live by. And then, of course, you can't have a spread without throwing in some hearts because it is the month of love. So threw in a couple pink hearts all throughout the spread, and then of course adding in that sprinkle effect and throwing in some dashes of purple here and there to really just tie in everything together. Now for my next page, this is my monthly overview, and I am again continuing with the pink and purple theme, and I already have everything pre-written out. And what I use my monthly spread in my bullet journal, this will document all my paydays, any holidays that I need to keep in mind of, what else? Any big appointments that are coming up. So that's where I basically just, have this to be as a little snapshot of how my month is going to go. I really love seeing it fully on my page because I can plan for any big time things, and I just love seeing everything all on one page. Whereas the weekly, you go into more detail, of course, with how the day is going to go. I love how I was able to adapt. If you noticed on that Thursday in that top row, I kind of messed up and my line went a little crooked. But I figured, you know what, it is a-okay, just throw in a very thick line for that first one and then just proceed down with the thinner lines. And I wanted to keep things simple with my days of the week, so I decided to have just one letter represent each day, and then I just added some bubble dots. I got this sticker from the Agenda 52 sticker pack from Hobby Lobby. There is I believe it's the calendar sticker pack, and it has the days of the week, and so I utilized January, so I'm going to do the same with the rest of the months. I'm going in with a different shade of pink to number in all of my days of the month. And I always like including a variety of colors just so the page pops out a little more. As for the decor on this page, I definitely want to use some sort of cupcake, theme to be seen on this page as well. So I'm going in again with those very thin point doodling pens, and I am doodling just small little cupcakes, and I'm adding in some lines at the bottom to showcase the crease in the cupcake wrapper. And I'm utilizing different colors of these fine tip pens because they really bring a nice touch of color, and then of course the more color the better. I always feel like the more the page is filled, the more just livelihood it has to its overall presence. I am all about having as much decoration as possible. Now, my cupcakes aren't necessarily placed down in any particular order. I'm kind of just like putting them down wherever, and I'm keeping them very consistent with how I'm drawing them. I'm not going to add in any other like features to the cupcakes, just a standard like little cupcake with a dollop of icing. But I am adding in some little element of decor around with like zigzag lines. I love the whole little zigzag feature. I feel it's a nice pop of color. And then to tie in from the other page, I really like that sprinkle effect. So I'm just going in with my other purple marker and drawing in the sprinkles. Now for my next page, I am drawing a February memories page. This is where I go in and I jot down one specific thing that happened throughout the day that I'd like to look back on and remember. I really like this page because it gives me an opportunity to really just reflect on the day and just appreciate, one good thing. And for the most part, all the memories are very, very happy. So to tie in the cupcake theme, I went in and just drew a single cupcake, but this time I am having some pink icing, all of course on top of a vanilla cupcake. And then I'm going in with my Crayola super tip marker and writing in February. And I was going to go in with a different shade and have it right next to February, but I saw that gap and I was like, you know what, we're just going to go in with a diagonal area and just write in memories underneath, going along the slope of the cupcake. And I really like this particular spread to be really open because I do fill it up for the days of every single day of February. So there will be 28 little blurbs written down there. Now for this last page in my February plan with me, this is my mood tracker. And for the mood tracker, I'm just doing a very simple cupcake, and for the cupcake I am utilizing the pink foil as well as the purple icing, and I am going to have a sprinkle shaker going up top, and that is how I'm going to indicate my moods throughout the month of February. I'm going to have each little sprinkle be represented by one color, and the one color will determine my mood. So I was trying to figure out, what does a sprinkle shaker look like? And at first I was drawing it reminded me of a salt shaker, but I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go in and add in some color, and that's how I will determine that this is a sprinkle shaker and not a salt shaker. So to add in those sprinkles, I just added in dots of the different colors, and the more the merrier, just a whole bunch of variety of colors in there. And I really like how it started to come together and not look so much like I was spilling salt onto my cupcake. I started writing out the cupcakes in pencil, but I figured, you know what, I'm not going to do that because the cupcake is literally just one small line. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the line and draw in my sprinkle that way. So really simple, just writing out mood tracker, and then of course with my colors of the different markers, I'm going to go in with pink, purple, and blue and stuff with all the different moods and whatnot. And actually, I don't know why I said pink and purple. I was thinking of my color of the spread. I'm going in with blue, red, and green for my moods. But here is the top part for a quick flip through, and I am so excited for how it looks. I can't wait to create more spreads for the month of February, and I can't wait to have you all join me. Again, please subscribe if you're interested. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Bye!